Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another beer review. Looking forward to this. We've got a collaboration between Lost Cause Brewing Company, who are based up north. I think they're based around Wakefield, Castleford Way, and Burning Sky, which I know are based down south somewhere. And we have got a Belgian cherry porter from them, and it is a can of their foil top, clocking in at 6% ABV. Looking forward to this. I've had this can a while. It's one of these beers which I've bought a while back, but never managed to get round to reviewing. You know, there's always been beers coming in which I thought, well, I need to stick them up before this one, but that's just my excuse for not reviewing it yet until now. Anyway, a collaboration with Burning Sky. This rich Belgian porter blends chocolatey depth with subtle spice, peppercorn, bubblegum notes, finished with a tart hit of sour cherry for perfect balance. It sounds fantastic. It really does. Um, the Lost Cause beers I've done so far have been okay, been really good. So fingers crossed, this will be a belter too. So let's crack this open and see what it's all about. At the moment, you're just getting coffee and chocolate, but it smells nice. It does. It smells a nice, subtle note of coffee and chocolate. It's lovely. Really, really nice. Really nice smell. Let's pour it out. See what it's all about. So hopefully I'll do a good pour. I'll try to do a good pour. There we go. I think I've done a pretty good pour there. So as you can see, let's see if we get any light through it. Stick up to the light. Yeah, you can get the light through it. Carbonation. Quite busy, to be honest. Right up the middle. Right up the middle. Carbonation. It's like an ivory looking head. Let's get a whiff. Again, you're getting the coffee more than anything else. Coffee and a little bit of chocolate behind that, but not much else. So I'm going to go in. I'm intrigued. Cheers. I'm going again. I get the peppercorn. You do get the peppercorn, and you get a slight tobacco note on that. For me, on that front end, I'm searching for that cherry. I'm searching for the cherry. I can't find the cherry at the moment. But at the moment, the peppercorn and the tobacco go hand in hand quite well. They're two flavours which work really, really well together because there's a warmthness to it and a slight dryness to it. But they do work well together. Again, again. You get the peppercorn, tobacco. Now I'm picking up a slight chocolatiness, plain chocolate, rolling in after. I'm still searching for the sour tart cherryness. At the moment, I can't really pick it up. I think for me, you have got strong flavours in this beer. And for me, the tart cherry is slightly struggling to make its kind of like impression on the beer, even though they've described it as a Belgian cherry porter. For me, when I picked that up, I was expecting cherry and clove and chocolate because of the Belgian influence. At the moment, it's leaning towards that tobacco, peppercorn, chocolate note more than Belgian. It's just me, maybe. Again, again. It's coming through now. That sour cherry is starting to come through towards the back end. But I think for me, because of these strong flavours, are really kind of like beating that cherry up at the moment. It's not letting it come out. But let's go to the beer overall because I'm being a picky git at the moment. The beer, I have to say, the beer is very nice. I like this beer. To be honest, I think this is the best Lost Cause beer I've had so far along my Lost Cause ride of reviewing their beers. I have to say, actually, the beer is really nice. I really like it. Um, they're talking a Belgian cherry porter, so we're talking Belgian chocolate cherries and tartness. For me, it's not delivering on that front for me. But you're getting some fantastic flavours in this beer. You are getting tobacco. You're getting a slight smokeness, a slight roastiness, hint of chocolate, hint of peppercorn. It's, there's other flavours there popping out. Maybe for me, putting cherry on the can, maybe a little bit misleading, but you can't deny that the beer is brewed well. It's fantastic. It really is. Would I buy this one again? Guess the JB thumbs up. Or the dreaded JB's thumbs up. But for me, yeah, that is a cracking beer. And you know what? I'm halfway in and you start to pick up the cherry. I don't think the cherry will get any more stronger in the taste for me. But we're all individuals because at the end of the day, it's all subjective. Someone could pick this beer up tomorrow and say, yeah, I'll get the cherry, blah, 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 blah. Not much else, So it's all subjective. For me, I think that is a great beer. I think that's a great beer. It's going to get the thumbs up from me. Yeah, I like that. Would I buy that again? You know what? Yeah, I would. Definitely buy that again. Does it feel Belgian? No, not really. Doesn't feel Belgian to me. Don't get any Belgian yeastiness to this or anything like that. But for me, on the whole, on the surface, as it is, £4 a can it was. It's a great beer. Thumbs up for me. I highly recommend anybody to try Lost Cause Brewing and Burning Sky. I've had a couple of Burning Skies. I really do like them as well. Yeah. Go for it. See you on my next one. Bib bib.